What you love most in life is bringing the joys of the sea to people around the world. You own a small tinning company on the coast of Spain where you simply make the best conservas for everyone to enjoy. You are responsible for the whole process, from managing the boats that go out in the morning to catching the fish and finally selling your tinned goods. You have special goals each month, but it isn't always about making the most money. Having a sustainable impact on the sea is very important. If you harm the ocean by overfishing, then you will fail in your mission. Maintaining a balanced relationship with the sea is vital as you work hard and continue to make the best conservas in the world. Here we are with our November play. So we have our boats laid out, we have our upgrades, we got our fish over here, we built our bag, we have our money. We have our starting boat, Te Parece Bonito, something I believe pretty. So that's going to have a capacity of 1. The special rules in November is each market space can hold any number of fish tokens, but can only be sold into once. And you can fill the market spaces in any order, and then based on which one you do is how much you get. So this top row is just how many ever you turn in. This is 2 times it. This is 3 times it. So unless I get the card that allows me an empty office spot, I can only do 9 sales in total. For this game, we have 7 rounds, and my ending goal is I need to have 75 money at the end. So I'm thinking my plan's going to be getting a couple boats at the beginning, kind of get them bred up, make sure I have enough clams because I need to have 5 clams for sure at the end, and then maybe try and do big sales in the last 2, maybe 3 rounds. So those first 4 rounds really build up my fleet and breeding, and just kind of maybe maintain the smaller ones so I can do the upkeep on the boats that I'm getting. Really want to keep an eye on what ones I want to do up here also. I think I'm going to reset this at the end of this first round because I didn't really see anything I was overly thrilled with here. There are a couple of cards I might kind of hunt down and see if I can get those. But with all that being said, I will remind you that if you want to watch any of the other previous, 10 plays and such, link right up above will have all of that, including unboxing and how to play. Hopefully you'll pick it up as we go. Basically, I'm going to draw tokens out of here, put them on here, and use them to do stuff. So, as always, we are going to draw our fish tokens. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I think we are just going to do a lot of breeding this first round. Let's just go ahead and throw that water up there. Then my next 5 will go to the open water. Hopefully it'll breed me some good stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. It does not. That's a lot of water. And 5. Well, I'm starting off clam heavy. So that goes there. So I think I am going to buy a boat. I think I'm going to start big with this 3-er. This Navajita Platea, or I was thinking the Barracuda, but he's got a lot of upkeep. And to get him at the beginning is going to be kind of expensive. So yeah, I think we are going to go with that one, which cost me 4. Bring that one down. I have no fish to be able to do upgrades. I'm going to replenish these anyways. So we'll just grab those. We'll put those out here in a minute. First, let's do our breeding, which all we're getting is 3 clams because we only ended up with 1 of each of those. So we'll get those put back in the bag. We'll do our end of day. We don't have to pay the upkeep on this yet. That one has a 0, so I don't have to pay anything for upkeep. Replenish the boats. And let's see about our upgrade cards. So let's see, when you place tokens on the open water card, draw another 3 tokens and add them to. That one would be pretty nice to get. That's going to help me propagate. Keep the traded fish tokens on this card, double the number of fish spawned this round, and then remove the tokens to show the card had been used. And we'll see. Earn an extra $5 for selling at least 5 tins in 1 round. I'm going to probably hold off on that. That is the one thing I probably should have really looked into more too before we start. It's never very clear on what is a tin. Like if I sell 5 of these, is each one a tin or not? I'm pretty sure it is But either way, I'm not going to get into that. I think I am going to be looking at trying to do this open territory. And then we move on to round 2. So I need 2 fish of the different types for that one. So let's go ahead and grab out our 5 fish. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I kind of think I still want to propagate some. Actually, here's what we're going to do. We're going to come right over here. And then that way I have my 1 fish for my 2 different ones for the open territory. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, so I want that open territory, so we're going to do that. And now our last 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Give me either an octopus or a scallop. Nope. Alright, this bag pulling is not going well for me today. So I'm not going to sell anything. I'm instead going to use these to grab the open territory. Because it's obvious that I need to be grabbing more fish so I can really get going. Because I'm getting a lot of these clams, which I'll probably be selling next round. So I might want to get a boat so I can do that. Do I go with the Barracuda now? I have 1 for upkeep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. You know, I'm going to go with the Barracuda. The main reason being is it lets me be able to draw more fish and then hopefully propagate. And then once I propagate, yeah. So there is my buying as well. So breeding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we get 5 of them. And again, that is it. Oop. Jump to the other people. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this all goes in the bag. Bring the rest of my water into the bag. Refill our boat with the El Dorado. And secondary nets. For the first draw of the round, you can draw 8 and put 3 back into the bag. Might not be too horrible. So we move on to 3. So let's start pulling these fish out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Holy mackerel. So, you know what? We're going to sell some greenies. So we're actually going to go here and get those in. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me another one. That's 5. As soon as we got these ones, might as well use them. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So again, let's just put the water there. And now in this instance, I'm going to just draw out 8 because they're going to go there. I'm going to be adding 3 tokens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Add them there. Draw out our next 3. 1, 2, 3. So we are going to go 1, 2, 3. We are going to sell here so we can get 6 money because I am going to need cash. I have nothing to do any upgrades, so we're good there. I feel like I want to buy another boat though. I did just make 6. The El Dorado can hold 2 but has a 0 upkeep. This one, 3 at 2 upkeep. That's still kind of pricey. No, I'm actually going to go for that one. Because I want to start being able to make sure I can get some fish to do some sales. Because I am running out of time there. So we get the Camarón de la Isla. My pronunciation, not the best. Let's kind of push this up slightly. So you can see that one. Doop, 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 and shift. Shift. Alright, so breeding time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Well, I sold 3 of them. I feel like I might just do a big green sale on the 3 this upcoming time. We got 1 and 2. So not that much there yet. And voila. Refill this. Do I want to reset these? You know what, I think I will. Let's go ahead and reset our upgrades again. 1, 2, 3. Pay my upkeep of 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Like that. So we got Nightlight. Once per round after placing tokens on a boat, you may return any water tokens from that boat to the bag and draw the same amount to replace them. That's kind of nice. Farm Rescue. Take 1 token from up to 4 different market spaces, add them back into the bag. That one I'm going to want to keep out. Reduce your boat upkeep by a total of 2 each round. So we'll see how we go, because both of those would be very nice to have. And we move on to 4. So we have 4 rounds left, 8 spots, so I need to get selling now. We start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we are going to put our 3 green ones right there. Put those in the water. Next up, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's go ahead and put these 4 there and that one in the water. 1, 2, 3, 4. And number 5. So we are going to breed our scallops like that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Again, a lot of green. So we'll just put the one there. And then those to breed it, because we want to make sure we don't oversell them so that we still have our 5 at the end. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we're going to be bred. We're going to have enough. 5. Then we put them on our open water. Then because of open territory, we draw out another 3. 1, 2, and 3. So I think I got over-greened at the beginning. I mean, I really didn't have much choice. That's just what got drawn. So we are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are going to sell 7 here, which is going to give us 21. 5, 10, 15, 20, and 1. Like so. And then we didn't put anything for this yet, but we'll get there. So I want to buy another boat. I think we're going to go for that one now because it holds the most out of what's up there. So we're going to spend our 3. Bring this one down. Like that. Not going to get any upgrades, so let's breed. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then one more octopus. Like that. Get this bag back up. So I think you got a good idea of how this is going right now. So I think at this point I'm going to speed up. And I'll have you join me back after I fill up my boats on day 7. We are currently going on 5. So we'll be sped up through 5 and 6. And I did not pay my upkeep yet, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so I'll see you on day 7. All right, we are back. So right now I'm at 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 35. So I need an extra 40 and then whatever it's going to do to need for my upkeep. I'm going to have the 5 octopuses and the 5 clams and the 4 boats. So if I can get to 75, I can get a difficult victory. So I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a massive sale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right there is going to give me 36. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 36. Like that. We then have these, so we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's going to be another 12, 10, 11, 12. And then this one I'm actually going to spend for this, which is earn an extra $2 for each boat in your fleet. So that's better than selling it. So I get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Put one in so I can get 15. Oh, that's a 10. 15. Which that'll work. Let me grab that 10. There we go. And 10. Alrighty. There's that. So now we will just end up selling him for a couple of bucks. Like so. Let's go ahead and do our upkeep of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But minus 2, so that's only going to be 5. Let's well, do I even need to propagate? Well, I do. Let's empty our bag out up here, see what's left. Not much, but I do have 1, 2, 3, 4. So these will spawn 3 more. So that gives me my 5 there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 of those 4 boats. Then here's 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. So I was able to do that one. This one definitely was a bit more trickier. Like I said, I started out heavy with the green, and I probably wouldn't have been able to do it if I didn't get that one where I was able to put some of the fish back in the bag to empty out those spots. So the upgrade guards definitely did help me in this one. But anyways, that is November of Conservas. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you'll head down below and hit like, subscribe, comment, share, and ring the bell. That way you can be notified when I do December and wrap up my year of playing. Also down there are ways you can help support the channel. You can join the channel, which will allow you to access our videos early so you can see that December one before everyone else. It'll also give you some other kind of member exclusive perks. You can also join our Patreon, or you could join and donate to our Ko-fi. Outside of that, just normal sharing would also help the channel. And with that, I bid you a fond fishing farewell.